Tied at 2. Sharp serve by Dote. Dadalhin kay Tagaod from the left pin. Perfect target.
The past 2 games, consider her one of the veterans here of FEU, needing to step up in today's match.
Right beside her is Petalio with 11, and they are the leading scorers for FEU. Surprisingly, Faida Bacanque only with 5 points under her belt. Solomon sent back. They're going to try to chase it. No go.
Her attack, adding enough spin, but too easy for FEU.
This defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly
Trained. And they have, obviously, ang dami nilang baon ng mga bagong mga plays.
Yeah, but nothing you can do if the pass is like that.
Oh, wow. Tagaod.
Lovely Lopez come in. I think they needed her for this set.
Tagaod with 9 points. She's looking.
You can see the elbow scrape the net.
Tagaod gets a point as well. So we're seeing 3 Tagaod with 2. Elerina also contributing 2 points. Good distribution by Tin.
Yeah, and that actually was from Faida. She said...
Miranda, the setup for Tagaod, picked up by Mordi. Tried to go for the 1-2. Tagaod will try once more, and she finds the line.
I'm going for that 1-2 play. Easy pickup from the FEU Lady Tamaraws, and Tagaod just going for that down the line.
Good first ball. Back set to Minor. One-on-one against Chenie Tagaod. Double digits. And take a look at that defensive block. Brought to you by AIA, formerly Relive.
Now that has got to feel good for Tagaod. AC Minor.
And by the way, #1 in aces also together with Cassie Carballo. That's a better set. Good timeout by Coach Tina to start off. Adamson and Ateneo and NU LaSalle finishing us off.
Respond.
12-10.
And they do.
They change it up there. They change it up. Sa gitna. 3-1. Important for UP the start here. Tagaod in the middle. Good dig there. Gonna lift Native with the serve. Misreceived. Aboneta from behind. Chance here to bring this lead down to 1. Dalawang off-speed, magkabilaan.
They're looking to disrupt the timings of each other. All the time, and they hate me when I say that.
In that tone too. Combination, that's in.
Serving better in this set, and we've been seeing Ateneo struggling now with passing. So tables have turned here. And block! What a fitting way to end this third set. Good observation by Julia, the bread and butter of the FEU Lady Tamaraws. That is why they are the best blocking team. For unforced errors for Chenie Tagaod. She'll try again. Changing approach, and that must have felt good. So putting a little more variation in her attack. Going for that roll shot over the blockers.
The Lady Tamaraws needing to step up in this match.
Coming off the bench, Tagaod had 7 points against Ateneo. Here's her first touch. Here's Bangayan again. She has the hot hand. Chance ball. That is popped up by Loritz Ginoo, who checked in for the first time just minutes ago. Tagaod, second straight touch. Got it.
Coming off the bench, early combination play here. They're going for that off-speed attack. What a smart play.
Ubaldo with the underhand pass. And Tagaod knocks it in, finds the corner.
It's a quick side out for Tagaod. And the momentum shifted, Eric, when Coach Tina Sala called for that timeout. Everything started going in their favor.
And I think what spells all the difference also, Juju, is yung kumpiyansa na nakikita natin sa FEU.
Another block.
As we turn it over.
They have to focus on these next sequences if they want to bounce back.
That's right.
And secure this set. Nagkatinginan sila doon. No one being able to keep that ball alive.
And enjoying this game, this defensive block is brought to you by AIA. Rethink Healthy with AIA.
By the Lady Spikers over the Lady Tamaraws. Ubaldo sets up Panangin. This is our Duncan spike of the set, brought to you by Duncan.
Chenie Tagaod with the veteran move. Pressure pack receives here, Jamie.
That's right.
Bump set. Poyos unloads. Ubaldo. Bakake for the win. Not yet. Horado will try. Good coverage from the back. Horado will try again. And FEU wins it.
Back inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. And an easy point given up. But FEU making a run here. And they're now ahead. With those types of plays, Tagaod. Balingit breaks the block. She gets out of the way, talking about Encarnacion. Play continues. Secalia goes middle. Petalio with a save. 1-2 again by Miranda. This time read by Reyes. Karel transfers to Chen. And finally, they get that hard-earned point.
Look at that swing. Strong swing. Right in between the blockers of the UE Lady Warriors.
She only had 1 point in their previous game, played in 1 set. Nice pop-up by Encarnacion. Bakake. Back set by Miranda to Chenie again. 1-2 for Miranda. Marga with a bump set. Play continues. Balingit. As you have this long rally ongoing. And it's still good. UE not contesting that one. Faida keeps the ball up. It's a long rally alert. Chance. Tagaod. Doesn't end it. Steady save from Reyes. Van. Wala pa rin. Kept alive. Both teams scrambling. Oh, this is the longest rally of the match so far. No team letting up. As it ends on that Chenie Tagaod spike.
And to that long rally, courtesy of Chenie Tagaod, swiping that outside of the blockers of the UE Lady Warriors. Grabe,
Bat at the net. Cepada says it's mine. Bangayan had to chase, run after it. From a far place, Tagaod pinadaan sa blockers.
She found a way. Still converted that to a point.
And that one.
Kapag di na kaya ng lakas-lakas, dun mo na kailangan mag-isip kung ano ng iba mong pwedeng gawin.
Yeah.
Diba? Straight Tagalog.
Well said. Well said. A+. Tagaod. Gives them that A+ hint for a tied game.
Powerful swing and a powerful attack. Again, targeting that zone 1 area.
Just went for that one to put FEU at match point. And she serves. Cepada picked up by Bakake. Miranda to Tagaod. And down it goes. Straight sets. And earn their 6th win in season 87. Playing against NU, she had 20 points in round 1 against the Lady Bulldogs. That drops in for Chenie Tagaod, a service ace.
And FEU just continues to fire up.
Our Cetaphil fast serve.
Oh, that hit of hers.
All right, that was actually Lamina on the pickup.
Wow, great dig.
Tagaod. You saw that swing?
Drives her, but today, you know, hits different. In the crowd are the people who matter most, her mom, tita, and lola, who flew in from Japan and Bacolod to just watch her and her sister, Ann Monares from the FEU Lady Tamaraws. Jaan told me, sobrang happy ko na manonood sila mama. At sakto pa laban namin against FEU.
We have Faida Bacanque with 7 attack points already. De Leon chooses Itang again. That drop didn't work. Tagaod for the kill. Gets that corner pocket for FEU.
Tagaod going down the line.
Again, like what we were talking about earlier, they've been playing here with such great intention. Well, she was hoping that ball would be dropped. But ball is still kept in play here. Abuneta for the third time around. Saved by Bacanque. Now Tagaod. Then will choose Bacanque. De Leon to Itang. Denied. Now a chance again for Joanne. Tagaod was there. Ubaldo to Tagaod yet again. Still zone 1.
He's probably thinking, why change it? They haven't adjusted their defense. And
also a heavy-handed attacker here for Ateneo.
And that's called inside by the live judge. An ace for Chenie Tagaod for the match, but for the chance to play on in the Final Four. They are currently 4-7. And they need to improve their showing, but talagang sumisipa na yung...
Then an quick attack and a delayed approach coming from the middle blockers.
Bump set. Chenie Tagaod. IQ.
Wasting no time here.
Let's see if Adamson could pick up a little momentum heading into set 2. Sapienza to the slide. Good check by Petalio. And now Jean Asse, soft touch. Mordi says, let me set up Netura, and it's still alive. We go to the back row. Tagaod once again with the trickery.
Everyone ready to attack, but mid-air, changing speed, changing direction. Talking about...
We're going to watch all the action here in the UAAP because legends start here. Now back to you, Hyman Jamie.
She is a mother of 27. That's a lot of leadership roles. But right now, her leadership is needed as they have a slow start to set number 2. Free ball for Ubaldo. Bacanque is inside. Netura cross. Tagaod will counter. Still alive. Back row for Francis Mordi. Good pickup by Monares. And Tagaod fires away.
Leaning to the veteran here in Tagaod. Touching the hands out that block of the soaring line. No block to be found.
Tagaod.
There you go.
Answering right away.
Can run when Tagaod is in the front row. Targeting zone 1. Good spot coming from her. Too smart. FEU hesitant. Now in set number 3.
Tagaod, smart move, just going behind. And giving them a little bit of a stare down as well.
So guys, Sai, perfect receive coming from Monares. But Adamson, it looks like they have the momentum.
There's no such thing as icing the server when it's Shavana Laput there. Now FEU has the ball. Canino again. And Tin Ubaldo is looking for Tagaod good down the line, but Laput now with her defense also. Malaluan sending it over. One more time for Tagaod.
Wow.
And cross court and deep is where to go. And tables have turned here. LaSalle now with a 3-point advantage after that technical timeout.
Because the technical timeout is there. Good play. Good ball distribution.
Technical timeout for Coach Tia.
They said they just need a pass and do the play.
Wow!
Oh,
by the book!
Or not execute the play, do the play. And they did the play. Hanggang hindi pa na-check si Tagaod, bigyan mo ng tiwala.
Wow.
Look at this.
One of her best performances here in season 87.
Good receive by Bella.
Pangilinan. Dug up. Here comes Chenie Tagaod. Merong check.
Team effort. Take a look at that. Church Battalion getting that quick attack of Pangilinan and Baldo.
Lady Bulldogs, that was a good serve. Pin to Chen. Great angle of Chenie Tagaod. What a play from Chenie Tagaod. Coach Sherwin calls for time. You gotta listen in. Especially if you're going up against the defending champions who are masters at bouncing back. Yeah, biglang bawi naman si Chen.
This time from FEU, going to the open and off the block, up against Lambs Lamina.
Serves for the Lady Bulldogs. Ubaldo. Combination play is good for Chenie Tagaod, and with that, FEU holding on to that 3-point advantage. 3-point advantage now for the Lady Tams. They go to Tagaod. X marks the spot.
What a swing. Let's take a look at the location of the block of NU. Yep, it's that slim margin. Want to come back.
Oh, good set, good save there by De Leon. Malaluan with the return. Look at the liberos.
Yeah.
Oh. Ang bilis. You're seeing FEU really just wants to speed things.
Really getting that spike from Malaluan.
Palitan before that was Michael De Leon with a save. And finally, Tagaod. Pero ang ganda kasi nung pag-run ng play.
They had a good pass there.
Good defense for LaSalle. Tagaod now from the left. Oh! And first ball was
breaks for Tolentino. Ang ganda, perfect sa gitna. Kaso, yun nga, siya yung setter. So, diba? Sino kukuha? Tama. Here on the side of FEU, the bench players making impact directly.
Ooh, and now the ace is coming from the Lady Dams. Chenie Tagaod ace and Cetaphil fast serve, sensitive skin. 15 essential ceramides face the game with a healthy hydrated skin. Cetaphil for everyone, sensitive skin. And we have another timeout. Look at the score. Now it's just a 1-point lead by FEU. They're up by 3 just a little while ago. Tagaod gets through the 2-man block. Both teams are so fired up.
Oh, yeah. Sabi niya, ako rin, tignan niyo ako.
And, I mean, the blockers were there. She just managed to get through them.
Good receive. Perfect.
Tagaod. Everything about that play was perfect.
Perfect receive coming from Tagaod and an even better attack breaking that wall of the Soaring Falcons.
Setter seems to have things in control. Talking about Miranda. Tagaod, that one off the hands again. So that was another tough set. Chatico having a great game so far. Has a tough serve. Sulit, blocked by Asis. And that is a point for Tagaod. She does that best, just hitting it off the hands.
Blockers is not a guarantee to slow down Chenie Tagaod, going for the outer hand of Minor that time.
Good serve. Good first ball by Chenie Tagaod. She goes up for the attack. Buhay pa rin. Ateneo wants to even things up here. Not yet. Here comes Tagaod one more time. Too much. switch for Chuatico. Tagaod setting up her team.